And so while I was moving up the ranks, I ran for that office, but also ran for the state assembly and also ran for the state senate in California and became one of the first minority women from the Latino culture to be able to run for state senate. And a lot of people would ask me, how did you do that, Hilda? State Senator Solis, how did you think about that? Well, I told him it's the people who influenced me, who encouraged me to get involved and not be afraid and to do public speaking. Because believe me, I'm not a debater. I didn't take that normal course that maybe some of you here have, preparing yourself for college even. My parents didn't go to college, so I had to rely on other people to give me that information. But I was not shy about asking for it. And I even had someone very early as a high school student, a counselor, who told me and my mother, I wanted to go to college, but that counselor said to my mother, Mrs. Solis, I'm sorry to inform you, but your daughter is not college material. And so I say to myself, what does that mean? What does that mean when someone else is encouraging me to go to college, that I can do something? So I sat down with another high school counselor, and he told me, Hilda, don't you believe a word that person says. If you want to go, you can go. And sure enough, I did. And it led me to be the first in my family of 7 children, and I was the middle child to go to college. And so when I hear people saying you can't do this or you can't do that or you can't get into this job, I say, wait a minute. The biggest obstacle is ourselves. If you doubt yourself, then you're not going to go very far. But if you push yourself out, you surround yourself with good mentors, you have an internship or you have a good job, even a part-time job or even a summer youth employment job, all those things can help accumulate in your background and your experience and help you later on in life. And so when I think back what that high school counselor says, you know what? He had it half right, because he wanted me to be a secretary, but he didn't say Secretary of Labor. So that is my story to you, and I know that the president feels just as strongly as I do, because he also had a lot of people mentoring him. He had strong mothers, grandparents, and he had other kinds of experiences, but he got his chance to go to a university because other people helped him, and he also was eligible for financial aid, which you're looking at a Secretary of Labor here who pretty much had to work her way through college and work study programs and financial aid and the Pell Grants that made it possible for me to go to college. But all that's available for you young people that are here in the audience to take advantage of. So first things first, we want to get you in the door so that you do have a summer job. And I'm so excited to see the partners here, whether you're a nonprofit or whether you're a private sector, you're an employer, or if you're someone who's maybe thinking about opening up another slot or so for the summer, or 10 slots, or 100 slots. Let's meet that goal. Let's do that. Let's help our young people, because it will make the difference. And believe me, we will gain as a society, and this city here will gain. And so will your mayor, because we want to see young people succeed. And right now, believe me, it's embarrassing that our unemployment rate is so high for our young people. And I know that there are many in here who believe as strongly as I do that every young person has an opportunity and should have a choice to be able to better themselves, to get that first job, and then continue on and excel and keep going and don't look back, but keep moving forward.